Hello everyone, welcome to Cheapness Affordable Gaming review stream of Old World, because it was one of the games that's footage was wiped out on the hard drive. It's a 4X strategy game set in the ancient world, Greece, Carthage. So I decided, because I was afraid of how long it would take to generate a large world, sometimes these games can take a while, I just said, okay, yeah, put it on big, random world, random leader, and what they've given me is Syria. You're Ashurbanipal, the great king chosen to lead Assyria into the old world. Named to rule before your elder brother, Prince Shamash Shum. The legacy of Assyria is now in your capable hands. Surrounded by enemies, you will need to use every skill at your disposal to help Assyria grow into the glorious empire your ancestors envisioned. The existing civilizations of this old world do not yet know the glory and power of Syria, but they're about to find out. Select your settler and found a new capital city. Yes, okay. I've played a fair bit of this, so it should be fun, but I don't remember everything, so we might struggle in some ways. Okay, let's found our capital. Okay, my mouse wheel is a bit iffy. Okay, we do that. Can't remember what the best way to start is. I mean, that way we'll have more, access to the marble, but I'm not sure if that's that necessary. This way we'll get horses earlier. I can't really remember the research chain, so let's do it. I like the feeling of this. Found the city, what are our benefits? I usually don't take the military family. Okay, found capital. Law adds water, literature, +2 happiness levels per culture event. Maybe. On seat founded, near courtier court minister. Family cities, 1 happiness per year. Monasteries. Can build urban improvements in sand. Not worth it here, I think. Maybe the next city down here. Okay, so let's found it Adasi, an Adasi city. Hey mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me up on Discord? My username is... I'm sorry, I don't have a Discord server yet. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get one because it's a bit... I don't like... having that extra element to it, but thanks for being a fan. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you enjoy your day. Anthony Sukob. A new court minister, Baliiti, has joined the court. Her aptitude and manners of state will keep Assyria moving forward. Okay, a court minister's... what does she do? Okay, she gives extra law, I guess. And she can... I think what she can do, she can, tutor one of your children. Okay, go... Okay, that's nice. A city site nearby. city site nearby. Well, there usually are city sites nearby. Okay, yay, Sacred Tomb. Our expedition approaches an ancient monument. The structure appears to be the tomb of great leader. An inscription reads, "Passerby, whoever you may be, I was once king of kings. Grudge me not, therefore, this piece of earth that covers my body." Becomes gracious. We get added laws. Law might be worthwhile because sometimes I forget to increase my law and can't found any laws. I increase my civics and can't found any new laws. I like the passive benefit. Iron working, stone cutting. Divination. Maybe this because then we can build a Shrine of Shamash. And that will benefit us with extra order capacity. But we could use the stone cutting. Okay, let's do this because I like religion in the game, and usually I bypass restarting religions and just go into the what you call the major religions. It'll be nice to start with that. I'm gonna try and play a bit faster with this playthrough. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, okay, you go here and scout the other direction. We're out of orders. Okay. I would have liked to build a farm, but roll. Wait. Is there a way to zoom out that I don't have to use my broken mouse wheel? Controls. Sorry. Something happened there. I don't know what. What do I want to, camera. Okay, zoom in, page up, page down. Okay, I thought it was, but I didn't want to press it and accidentally do something. You know. Sorry about that. I forgot that page up and down, they are also shortcuts for OBS, the streaming software I use. So yeah, that caused us to go to the be right back screen. Okay, food, granary, gold, gold and culture. Let's go for. I love a bit of gold. Okay. Get another Encounter. This village has only recently been sacked, and we discovered abandoned survivors huddled in its ruins. These destitute refugees seem eager to abandon the wreckage to their old lives and join our nation. But they're strangers to our culture. What will you do with them? Invite them to resettle in our nation? Recruit them as hardened explorers. Okay, worker. Let's build. Okay, okay, we're out of orders again. Without me being able to, you know... Okay, but I don't think I can set a governor yet. Anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Bit of a waste, since I can't move that far. Okay, barbarian camp. Okay, camels. So, ideally, first place I settle is this city site. So, and make it one of those cities that can turn make urban developments on the sand, or... Yeah, maybe not. Because it's not really that much there. Like, or we'll have to... Okay, it's better to expand here instead of into the water, because we can't really do that much in the water yet. Okay, our brother got married. The one that doesn't like us. Marriage. Endure. Okay, alright, on a small jungle-covered island off the coast, our explorers discovered a cave deep in a leafy undergrowth. Inside, buried in a series of shallow graves, lie the skeletal remains of several hundred ancient villagers. Only these skeletons are much smaller than humans. Your scientific advisors are astonished. Are these beings evidence of early ancestors or something much more sinister? Destroy all evidence of these creatures? +5 legitimacy. 25% chance to get cursed. Can gain vigilance. Okay, I'll leave him alone. Oh. This is a fun game to play again. Yeah. Okay, tribe. Usually it's best to try and be friendly with them. And we do have barbarians we can take over later. That have no affiliation. Oops, and here. Prince Shamashun, our brother, has become more charming. which doesn't bode well for us since they don't like us. Okay, let's go here and build a camp. Get more food. Hmm. Yeah, let's see what I can do here. Because usually, yeah, it's nice to specialize a town. Okay, are we gonna go food this early? Alright, well, we can go food. Might as well make a granary. How am I doing for wood? We're getting 0 wood a year, though. But I suppose we can sell extra food. Okay, you go here. I think this might be a new landmass they've added since I last played, because usually the starting land is like Mediterranean, because of the Mediterranean, you know, theater of war. But I think they added continents. I have played on like Archipelago, which it's harder to play with Archipelago than on Civ, this game. Okay, my brother has given birth to a child, so I can't put it off anymore. Get me okay, maybe I should just marry her. I mean, you know, she has good qualities. Okay, you... Next turn we'll be able to get that city site. We have workers, so it's probably a good idea to build some, you know, get some slingers. Can I have a governor yet? I can make myself the governor. I usually like to do that so that I can increase my own stats too. And I'm afraid from like the Total War days where like you can like become lethargic if you just sit around. Slingers, okay. Movement. Here is Egypt. So ideally I will expand quickly to here. That's why I need the slingers to really get as much land before the Egyptians do. Yeah, but he's not my heir, so I'm not, you know. Adasi family offers the best match. Okay. Yes, then they will continue working towards heirs. Anyone wondering, that thumbnail is actually from back when I like played Archipelago. Found city for religious reasons. Pushpa. Let's build a slinger because I can send one of these workers here when they're done. Usually I'm not that patient with these games. Ooh, can you still steal settlers in this game? And no, you cannot. I don't think so. Okay, I have to be quick. I have to be quick. I will not let them get a foothold here. These are my lands. Next unit. Okay. Maybe they should start coming back then, so I can actually make war. Okay, and let's buy an extra order. And another one. Buy another extra order. Yeah. Because we're making plenty of military training. You know, it's the currency's name. Whew. Okay, let's go. Discover divination. Control 4 cities. Is my ambition. It's easier to achieve than killing 25 units, I think. Shrine of Nushka. What shrines can I build? I don't have wonders. Shrine Shamash. Adjacent farms could be, you know, could be a thing. Boom point for inventory units. Yeah. Plus 10 XP per year for infantry units. Shamash. Build a farm first here. Meal. Okay. And then we can a shrine there. We can build one there, and we can shrine there. Okay. Barbarians. Choose research. Okay. Yes. 3 years for a worker. Is that really worthwhile? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm greedy. Okay, you can go here. I don't think you can produce crab yet. Next turn we'll build a camp. Go here so that we can kill these barbarians. Okay, maybe we should first get the, what you call it, the settler. Because otherwise the Egyptians might just take over the place I softened up. And I really don't want that. Okay, endear. Okay, build the camp. Okay, you can wait there for a while till I feel ready to take on the barbarians. Okay, another city site. Okay, wait, maybe if I... Okay, I don't think that's gonna... I thought maybe if I can... Some soldiers maybe you can hold the place, but I don't think you can... Okay, wait, okay, let's go. Maybe we can hold that city, that... Maybe we should completely bypass and go for that city first, and really mess with Egypt. There we have a free worker, build a farm. You, build the shrine of, Shamash. Okay, okay, next unit, okay, choose research, okay. Warrior, because, like, the rest are, like, taking 10 years, you know. Okay, we have a newborn heir. Let's name him after a wife, because we don't have anyone else who we could benefit to impress by doing that. Ooh, Scythians, alright. Settler. Let's produce a settler. Here. Okay, and here. Okay, they've produced another child. Okay, perhaps we can learn from their formations. Okay. Okay, we've got a lot of Scythians near us. Okay, next unit, you just, the sentry. Or wait, let's go here. Ah, okay. You're not getting past me. This city belongs to me. Okay, get a little bit further. Okay, nice. Trying to Nushka. Hmm. Maybe just go here and build another farm. That's not the best thing to do. Okay, trying to, okay, for paganism, I don't know. Build these boats. And get some cash from that. Okay, okay, I'm gonna stand on this because apparently you can't just block them. You have to be at war to block them. I really want this city. I cannot allow Egypt to get it. Then I'll take this medium and hopefully I'll be able to get the coastal one. You are the first to discover this landmark. What will you name it? Mediterranean Sea? Alright, sure. Syrian paganism founded. Build another farm. Okay, right then, next unit, next unit. Be here and throw rock to them if they come. You be here and throw rock to them if they come. Okay, how fast am I gonna okay, let's... Aggression. Yeah, the problem with older Civ games, for me, was it always encouraged me to stick rooted to one spot. It never encouraged me to play wide. But the newer game, the Civilization 6, I haven't played 7, and this, it encourages you to play a bit more wide. Duke Shalmaneser is now old enough to be tutored by courtiers. Is he my son, though? Okay, no, he's my nephew. Study philosophy, and Duke Sulil will learn commerce because I like my leaders to learn commerce. Only one more year and then that's it. Okay, yeah. Let's start killing these guys. Okay, okay, good. You just continue to explore things. We found Lake Tana. Okay, state religion. Can we found the street? I'm not sure I want to found a state religion because I prefer having a major religion, and I feel like being the state religion might be counterproductive. I didn't know those were ranged units too. Okay, go here. Eventually they'll go here and settle there. Okay, again my turn. Okay, next unit. And maybe I should explore what's close to me. So I can only know better like what I can actually take over. Choose production. Okay, okay. Let's go really aggressive. One more settler. One more settler. Choose research. Okay, quarry. Because I need stone. I'm on -2 stone here. And I've got those 2 nice marble deposits near me, so... Okay... Duke Shalmaneser's uncanny abilities have reached the court, causing a stir among scientists and scholars. According to Academy gossip, Shalmaneser spends his days locked in a makeshift laboratory, unraveling the mysteries of man and nature. Many wish to summon Shalmaneser and probe his mind for knowledge, but we must remember he's still a child. Becomes inspiring or insane. Okay, acquire random technology. Nice. We got rhetoric for free. Okay, nice. Eventually they'll die, but it's taking surprisingly long. Okay, next units. Maybe we can do this. Bridge adjacent mine. Since there are gonna be mines anyway. What helps a mine? Heal or... I thought like having mountains nearby helps sometimes. Let's wait on that for a bit. Can I produce more crab? Yes, I can produce more crab. We can't build any fancy things yet. Any urban improvements. Maybe we can rest our workers on these deposits for now. So that they don't have to go anywhere. Rome has been contacted. The overturned wagons are covered in clearing, their goods scattered across the grass. A Roman woman and her children weep over a dead body. The survivors claim a bad bear attacked them without warning. Provide the survivors with a guide, but send our people on. Promise to notify the nearest settlement of their plight. Escort the survivors to the nearest settlement. Bye, okay. Okay, Rome is fairly far away, which is good for us. Where? Okay. So, I should figure out what's to our south, so I have a better idea. Okay, and here. Stop throwing rocks at me. They give you a free influence mission. Influence missions let you gain influence with a certain person. And that one's for free, so no reason not to do it. The victims of the bear attack are delivered safely to a settlement of their nation, Rome. The village leader thanks our people for their kindness. You aided our citizens, plus 20 opinion for 20 years. Offer to set up trade between our two nations. Food in exchange for gold is not a bad trade-off. Or do we get the passive benefit of becoming affable? Let's do that. Okay. Then we'll get the discipline upgrade and get extra gold anyway. As a living god, you notice your earthly wife in a sullen state of late. When questioning, she feels that as the partner to a living god, she should be given a suitable title. Grant the title of God's consort. Okay, alright. Okay, kill him. Okay, you go here. Next unit. We don't have stone cutting yet. Wait, but we need a quarry. We need a quarry. We especially need it because you need stone for these wonders, and I love a good wonder. Okay, maybe purchase another order. Okay, good. I don't want Rome to get territory early on, but they probably won't. There's a lot of Scythians in between us and them. Okay, we've interacted with Greece, it seems. Babylonia started banging gardens. Shouts from the trees. Our men hurry towards the noise and discover an injured Greek lying in the dirt. His companions work frantically to treat his wounds. According to the men, their caravan was transporting goods to the nearest Greek city when they were attacked by bandits. They managed to repel the attackers and save their cargo of fine wine. Kill the Greeks and steal their cargo. No. I like to maintain good relations. But where? They're so far away. Have their scouts traveled this far? Okay, yeah, their scouts have traveled this far to be east. Critical. Kill them before they produce more enemy units to disrupt my plans. Okay, yes. Do we need to... okay, champions or camps? Well, there's not really much to camp here. Okay, let's... I rarely go for the pure military seat, so let's do one. Okay, build a warrior. Because, you know, they're kind of far away from help. Culture. Followers of Assyrian paganism arrives at court, asking you to become a divine ruler by adopting their pagan religion. Should we take Assyrian paganism as our state religion? Doing so will increase happiness in Assyrian pagan cities, and will improve relations with family who follow Assyrian paganism. Not right now. I prefer the bigger ticket religions. Build the gas. We don't have the stone for that. You wait here. You can go to our new city. Okay, next unit. You can be alert. Next unit. You can check out everything in the surrounding lands. Well, not everything. We need to be quick to outwit Egypt and their expansion. Reports of Shalmaneser's recent exploits at the Academy reach your ears. It seems the renowned philosopher is taking a liking to Shalmaneser and has been giving him private lessons. Should we bring this philosopher to court? Continue the tutor. Over numerous encounters, you have found yourself drawn to Patriarch Ushpia, the Shield-Bearer. Your shared and deeply held convictions and beliefs prove to be stable foundations for spiritual friendship. And will you sanctify this relationship? Learn from God what we might. Influence. Well, extra discipline, extra cash. Sure, let's do it. Okay, go. You. You've driven the barbarians away from the city site. You can now claim the city site by placing a unit on it. This will prevent the return of the barbarians and will also keep other nations from founding a city here. The locals have left a large cache of food behind. You can use this to begin building a new settler to claim this location. We already have, you know, settlements and food and stuff. Settlers on the way. I forgot how you heal your units. Next unit. 2 more turns and then you can cut stone, you know, just hold in. Hold on. Camels. Choose production. Get us a miner, you know. It's nice to do these things early. Get specialists, because I was sleeping on them on other cities, and they really help the production capacity and stuff. Princess Balihiti is now old enough to be tutored by courtiers. Okay, is she our heir? Okay, she will study commerce. Oh wait, we can almost immediately get them here. Found a city. Desert. Where? Which one? Sand. Okay. Okay. Heal. 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 Okay. Tushpa. What can we build at Tushpa that would be good? And aggression. Let's play aggressively. So I can settle this city site, that city site. You know, get a nice spread going. Let's produce some gold. Build a treasury. So, just checking something happened on the Twitch side. Ooh, the barbarians. Ooh, Patriarch Ushpia, the shield bearer, has been feeling quite poor lately. Duke Selili could be tutor now. Our scouts have encountered travelers from foreign land. Although they speak a strange tongue, these men and women appear harmless. They wish to greet our people and establish relations. Do we dare risk our nation's security? Interact with them and share freely. Get the culture benefit. Oof. Am I too late? I think I might be too late. That is a shame. But just in case, heal. We got a nice border going though. Okay, we can build a camp here for camel. That will give us extra orders. They can finally build quarries. Quarries. Yeah. Okay, we need to... Let's go down here. It's a bit more to work with. I can maybe just build a quarry here. Take advantage of the mountainous terrain. Okay, nice. We have enough. Okay, air education. You will study politics. Patriarch Ushpia, the shield bearer, has come before you out of his personal respect towards you. Driven by his religion's close bonds to your rule, the Patriarch requests that you control 6 quarries, reminding you of the previous help the religion has given in the past. Will you accept the request? Yeah, sure. I mean, I need quarries. Go here. I don't think they're gonna lose this fight. So I may have to turn my settler around. Not that big a problem though. Use research. Pastures. Let's do this so I can learn about roads. You know, get some nice travel going. Oh man. Okay. Dinner of Rivals. A delegation from Rome is sent to help settle a minor dispute that has brewed between your 2 nations. At dinner, one of their party speculates on who could beat the gods of war, leading to a spirited debate. They put forward General Aurelia the Superstitious as the best candidate. Some other visiting dignitaries from Greece suggest General Siname the Younger. Whom do you choose? Surely it is foolish to compare mortals and immortals. Require King Ashurbanipal being charming. This is if I want to pick sides. I don't really want to pick sides. As a child, Princess Balihiti was often timid around the drama of the court, but since leaving for the academy, she has developed a rather expensive hobby of collecting rare tomes and scrolls from around the world. These expenditures have become rather burdensome for the treasury. What shall we do? Send her to the army, but we're not strict enough to do that. She can become romantic, extravagant, or inspiring, or eloquent if we get her all the material she needs. Let's buy her stuff. Now that Duke Shalmaneser has completed his study of philosophy, how shall he contribute to the court? What role best suits Shalmaneser? Judge, a wise advocate for the people. That means he can be a governor or a chancellor. I need more governors. Okay, can he be my governor yet? Okay, no, apparently not yet. Anyone watching, please remember that Lost and Anomaly is still free to claim until, well, technically until today. Later today, 8 PM South African Standard Time. On the 16th of February. So, yeah. I mean, it's still rough in early access, but it's surprisingly good, you know? It's not gonna keep you busy for long, though, but, you know, it will keep you busy. Build a quarry. Yes, heal. You can wait here. Since this is a lost cause, you go back to Tushpa. You go down here. Maybe we should start fighting with Scythia. Probably not strong enough yet for that, but you know, go to Tushpa. You know. Okay. Apprentice Acolyte. Okay, let's make a scout, because they're right. I'm not seeing enough of the world, really. Scout. Scout. Okay, barbarians. Ooh, okay, wait. Maybe we should attack them. Okay, okay, no, that's fine. We probably should produce more soldiers for that. But, building a city here would be a fair bit of expansion. Yeah. But we're playing more aggressively than I usually do, so that's interesting for us. Build another warrior. I'm losing a lot of metal, though. And I don't have any, like, real farm, real mines. Poked. Through. Okay, okay, yes, she became inspiring and not extravagant. The court has opened debate on the topic of cultural enrichment, and we are of two minds on the matter. We can invest in national epics, or we can rely on exploration to bring us new experiences. What shall we decree? Let us share our own stories. Plus 10 culture per military unit killed. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Even though it's not my favorite, it's better than the other one. We can at least get some benefit from killing barbarians. Wait here, wait there. Run off. Explore the world. Tell us where all the best camels are located. Okay, you can, sentry. Okay, you maybe should just be here, because they're probably gonna be interrupted by us here before there. Okay, so, yeah. Sentry, I probably should be tutoring more of my people. This year is a special year in the annals of the kings and queens of Syria. King Ashurbanipal, the pioneer, celebrates his silver jubilee, a reign of 25 years. How shall we prepare for the celebration to commemorate this joyous day? Well, spectacle, more happiness, become blessed, take another wife. I don't want to disappoint my current wife. So, become blessed. Let's see, maybe that can get us some cool stuff. Okay, found a city. Or this adds luxury. Nice. Okay, produce a worker, because this place can give us a fair bit of, you know, stone. Idle candidates. Yeah, close. Can they have a, governor? Yes, only certain people can. Okay. Oh, yeah, it has to be of the same family, doesn't it? Okay. Worker. Okay. We have contributed to stone production. Build a quarry. We can build a camp here. It's expanded because of the specialist we hired. Okay, we'll build a settler next time I can get this city site too. Yeah. That seems wise. Okay, sentry. I don't have enough orders. I need to remember to, buy more metal. Produce more metal, really. Just the patriarch of our faction has died. Seeking to improve relations, Hatshepsut, the Queen of Egypt, arrives to address the court. During introduction, she insists that members of our court kneel to kiss her feet, as is customary in Egypt. The heads of our noble houses passionately object to this request, as a grumble of discontent passes through the crowd. Hatshepsut looks to you for decision. Alright. They must respect her as they respect me. I mean, we don't want an incident. We don't want to fight with Egypt just yet. As part of their training, Princess Baleti and their fellow students organized an emporium near Rezin, where they study, leads the effort and shows considerable promise. In fact, the citizens of Rezin wish to keep the emporium as a permanent fixture for trade. What do you wish to establish for the city? A market or a caravan? Market. A market will give benefits for longer. I can't remember what it does though, but I think it gives us extra cash. Okay, you go here. Yeah, maybe I should start building mines. Yeah, I should probably start building mines on these hills, because I just have too little iron. So, well, forest was discovered. Okay, was in the way. Okay, maybe we should produce another stone cutter. Okay, no, that won't fringe. Let's produce another worker. Next unit. And here. One converted. Okay, for each adjacent mine class. We can, like, do it here and then put that thing in the middle. Yeah, okay, mine. Okay, you... Where do you go? Yeah, you go here. Alright, next unit, just wait here, the Vandals. Okay, next unit, okay, here we will also construct a worker. This may be farm country, I'm not sure. Or this could be farm country. Trapper or fisher person. Let's get a trapper in here. We're producing a whole lot more stone now. Fortunately, Babylon beat us to Hanging Gardens. I don't remember if that's my favorite, you know, wonder, though. Next unit. What can we build with you? We can make more farms, I guess. I mean, we already built this thing. Okay, you go here. You, yeah, we can't do it, I guess. Okay, there's a lot of hills here. And we need iron. And we need iron. Yeah, we'll get a nice iron circle going here. I don't think we can get upgradable horses yet. Requires husbandry. I don't think we have husbandry yet. Ooh, okay. Fairly late ruin we can explore. Okay, Apprentice Acolyte. Yeah, let's do that. Before we produce more military units and stuff. Okay. Late one evening, there's a knock at your door. Marcus, heir to the Roman throne, stands outside. The young prince has fled his palace with hopes of escaping his responsibilities. He wishes to hide from his father's agents in Assyria and start a new life here. It is only a matter of time before Roman soldiers arrive at our gates. Return. Duke Salili has been drawing away, stubbornly refusing to listen to her wisdom. The young royal's tutors say that he is shaping up to be a fine scholar, although they are worried that he is making choices primarily to rebel against you. If this is what he wants, so be it. Can become a governor or spy master. I need more governors, as I said. I want her to be a builder. Assyria is in need of decision regarding its labor force. Some in court support the system of slavery, while others wish to keep freedom as a virtue. Yeah, freedom for the plot. Oh, I'm so generous. Okay, Okay, build a worker. Ooh, there's nice metal to be gained here too. Next unit. Build a mine. Build a mine. We're running out of wood as well. Strange scroll. Sealed up in a musty tomb, surrounded by strange signs and sigils, our scouts discover an ancient but surprisingly well-preserved scroll. Thinking this unsettling, they bring it to your judgment. While the writing is in an unknown language, it is oddly simple. It feels as though as if you could quickly learn it if you devoted some time to the task. Study scroll to learn secrets. Learn secrets for the possible future events. Yeah, we have met the Danes. The grinning barbarian chief comes before you, bowing with respect. The Dane explains that it is customary among the Danes to show their prosperity by offering gifts to new acquaintances. How shall we respond? Accept it and feast in their honor. Take the gift and offer one of our own. Fall back for humble. Do we become less humble or more humble? I don't know. Okay, let's do that. Okay, next unit. Lake Urnia. Right. Hamlet. Is there anything we can do yet? This is a big body of water. Doesn't seem to be anything we can do. Alright then. We are ahead in terms of the score on the top left. Egypt's queen is dead. My brother is ill. Snubbed by Neferure. With the death of Queen Hatshepsut, the settler of Egypt, rule of Egypt has passed to Queen Neferure, new of Egypt. Neferure. If you can hear the bray in my voice. Sorry. It is soon after that you learn that you have been snubbed. Queen Neferure, the new of Egypt, has sent diplomatic gifts to other neighboring nations, and nothing to you. Is this deliberate antagonism, or is it a mistake that should be overlooked? Egypt is upset, or memory sacked our caravan. We never sacked the caravan. Okay, send gifts plus 40%, 40 opinion. Okay. Your studies of the strange scroll have borne fruit. While at first the language it is written in made no sense, you have rapidly come to understand it. It almost feels as if the scroll wants to be read and is somehow helping you. But of course, that's not possible. The scroll tells of strange creatures and how to communicate with them. The things described are unlike anything I've ever heard of. Although you are learning a lot, studying the scroll is giving you terrible headache. I'm so close on the verge of greatness. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully it's not going to, like, cause you to get negative traits. Okay, Greece is gonna settle site here. I suppose that's fine, it's far enough away. Yay! Grave circle. A grave circle in the trees appears to have belonged to a great tribe. The shaft includes the remains of a ruler, his spouse and children, and a retinue of servants. Foreign ruins and their treasures have captured the imagination of the nobility, especially the Sargonids. You might consider using some of the recent findings to gain their favor, or not. Give it to them. Goals. Scouting reports portray the Gallic lands as a valuable source of potential plunder. We should consider seizing this opportunity and taking it from them. What you command? You must be patient. I mean, yeah, there's so many enemies in the way, or possible enemies in the way. You know, we can wait a bit. Okay, Okay, Egypt is traveling past us for some reason. My brother has died. You have come to understand the strange scroll. While at first it seemed to describe a different world, you have come to realize it as actually a series of allegories which reveal the unity of opposites. The world is at once one and many, and that is just the opposite tension of the opposites that constitutes the unity of the one. What? The way up and the way down is one and the same. +2 wisdom. It all makes sense now. Okay, more food. Okay, let us buy more. Okay, shift to buy. intends. Let's farm. Next unit. We are making this nice metal. Wait, can we build roads yet? Add a road. Okay, they have built their city. Let us... Okay, I'll get that next turn. It's not worth it spending on orders now. Nineveh. Okay, let's get these farmers going. Because it only takes 2 years to make a farmer. Increases our research capacity as well as something else. And then we can start to fill out this granary circle. Wow, a war with 2 different tribes? They are, you know, ambitious. Influence mission. Recently, you've been thinking about improving relations with King Cyrus, the Intrepid of Persia. Who knows what benefits such a friendship could bring? An influence mission could help you accomplish this goal. Yeah, I mean, it's a free influence mission. Take them when they're free. The Oracle, build this shrine. Yeah. All right. Do I really want to build a hamlet yet? I don't think so. Quarry. Yeah, let's build a quarry here. Yeah, next unit, you can... But can we build a garrison? What can we get it? Okay, we need a pasture for that, I think. Okay, that was a waste of movement. Okay, wait, I can use them to build road. Add road. Monuments of Law. Our explorers come across a series of weathered monuments lost in the undergrowth. Upon closer inspection, the structures appear to be inscribed with the laws of a forgotten city. What should we do? Send sages to learn what they can. 100 more civics. Start ambition, enact constitution. Send laborers to smash them into much needed rubble. Yes, I need more stone. We found the Black Sea. Thanks everyone for watching. There's about half an hour left of the stream. Please remember, if you want a free horror game, Lost in Anomaly, I believe is the game His name is still free to claim until today, 8 p.m. South African Standard Time. So that's like 18 hours from now. You have 18 hours to claim it if you're interested. It's a surprisingly good little game. Choose production. Okay, maybe we should produce... Wait, is there open sit? Ooh, okay, no. Okay, we're gonna have to either become friends with the Scythians or be really brutal. Okay, let's try and become friends with the Scythians. Okay, let's give them luxuries. Or maybe literature. Manage tribes. Scythians. Okay. I need to buy to do that, buy orders. Oh, Scythians. And then buy 2 more. And the tribes for the we can give them salt. Scythians. And maybe I can do an influence mission on their leader. Okay, apprentice shopkeeper, extra gold. Yeah, alright. Let's, okay, wait, let's do trapper, so that we can expand here and take as much land from the Egyptians as possible. Stone cutter gives extra stone. Yeah, sure. Okay, choose research. 1 year. Ooh, wait. Lumber mill. Okay, we need to do this because we don't have any capacity to produce wood. I mean, it's always good to get wood. Okay, okay, can I get a governor? Okay, yeah. There's someone for the job. Can we get a governor here? There's no one for the job here, though. Okay, next unit. Add road. Next unit. Add road. Next unit. More metal. More metal. Yes. Unit, you. More metal, please. Yes. You can build a nice little quarry here. I'll buy more iron for a quarry. Yes, yes, yes. Everything is picking up nicely. Okay, I think that's a dead end. I have to go around. Master Acolytes. Farmer. Let's go here to get the extra influence. Then this farmer can farm here later. Okay, let's build a treasury for extra gold. We've done okay progress for an hour and a half. My daughter's ill, but she's the heir, which is bad news. Add a road. Okay. Okay, one final farm here. I know we're wasting trees, but we'll get to that. There are other. This is a nice place for a lumber camp. Okay, build the oracle. $11 isn't bad. I might actually make it. Kind of late to start with a wonder, but, you know, we might accidentally be in time. Okay, next unit. I can't go past. Should I just kill him? Disband the unit. Okay, production. Yeah, let's produce a worker. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we should have Princess Baleti get married too. Humble emissaries from Rome kneel before the throne, unable to meet your searching eye. They have come to request aid. Future generations of our people will remember your generosity. Please, we have no place else to turn. We can give them training, you know. We don't have any use for it, really. Add a road. Add a road. I mean, have the Scythians been ousted by barbarians? Because that means we can take over their territory without issue. Or wait, I think that barbarians are produced by Scythians too, if they become too plentiful. So they have plausible deniability for, you know, raiding us. Let's get a fisher person so that we can have a bit more territory that otherwise would go to the Egyptian. Come on. Let's go. I forgot to arrange wedding for Princess. Yeah. Forestry, yes. Okay, we have 6 warriors, we got legitimacy. Although there is always war, political intrigue, and dynastic squabbling to occupy our time, is the writings of the scholars that most often draws your attention, but there is no time for idle fascination. Named king above your elder brother, there is a great pressure to show yourself worthy of the title. Perhaps there is a way these goals align. Gather scribes to amass a great library of documents and teachings. Control 2 elder acolytes. Library. Okay, let's build a library. Okay, wisdom. Free library is fun. Okay, add a road. Fortunately, it doesn't take a passive income, unlike on the earlier Civilization games, to maintain roads, you know. That was kind of brutal. Let's build a farm here. Yeah, we can build a farm here. Poke these horsies. Yes. Okay, more goals. Master Acolyte or a Master Philosopher? Yeah. Let's do it, Minor. Yeah, let's get this war machine going. Okay, yes, finally, so we can get cultural buildings, the Odeon. It's taken surprisingly long to get the Odeon phase. And we can build hamlets too. It's took a while. Do not dare stab me with your pointy end. For a long time, the Adasi family have expected to marry one of their scions, the Princess Bale Hiti, but more recently the Danes have offered to formalize our peaceful dealings if one of their men can marry Bale Hiti instead. They're too far away. While our agreement with the Adasi was informal, breaking it would still have some repercussions. Yeah, marry that guy. He's not the best suitor, but, you know, he'll do. Can we build a lumber mill here? Alright. We can finally get out of our wood disparity. Okay, another mine. Now, buy the wood to get the mine. We're getting a nice 48 iron, metal per turn is decent. We can build this quarry. Resin. Okay, apprentice shopkeeper. Sure, why not? Okay. Okay, buy more orders because we have to teach these barbarians a lesson. Okay, go back. I guess, you know, that was just the overflow of Scythians. Oh, what? Is Rome already this close? Ah. That irritates me. That irritates me so much. They've already established a city here? Okay. I see you've played aggressively also. And after we gave them aid. Royal family of Greece visits the court. During a feast, Prince Alexander the Bold of Greece makes a shocking boast about how much better a ruler he will be one day. King Philip II of the Noble of Greece chides him for his brashness and turns to us for support. What do we do? We're charming, so we can, like, be an allemansvriend. You know, just don't pick a side. Finally, music plays. I forgot, you have to research Odeon for the music to actually kick in. Which is, you know, extreme, if nothing else. Should I build the Odeon here? Or maybe should I build a hamlet? Yes, build a hamlet, then we'll build the Odeon here. This game has very good music. Like, it's award-winning stuff, literally. Okay, produce a warrior, because we're expecting a bit of a Vandal dust-up. And by the way, we could probably do with expanding to this city. Our capital's exposed. Do a year, so to annoy Egypt a bit. Pasture, only 1 year. We have so many civic projects we can now pack on. Okay, they're coming for us. Okay, I'm now known as the good. Okay, okay, invalid on sand? Okay, I guess we have to go the long way around. It's irritating. Doesn't look nice at that road. Okay, go protect us from the invaders. Okay, sentry. Heal. Heal. You can also build a warrior. Okay, you make a slinger. Ebony. Will that give me, like, is that something I can give? I think it is. like a luxury resource, and we can give that to the what are they called again? The Scythians, yes, to improve our relations. Persia and Rome have asked us to mediate the contract dispute. Why they need our help? You know, we're on equal footing here. We're both major powers. A wealthy Persian bought land and cattle in Rome with the contract written and sealed by both parties. The bar only got male cattle, though his contract says in Persian, some should be male and some female. The Roman settler says his Latin copy of the contract clearly states male cattle only. It seems there was a translation issue, and the contract says different things in different languages. It's clear a landowner needs both male and female cattle. The Persian is right. The Roman is the seller and knows better what he sold. We can exchange some of our own cattle with the Persian, as requires King Ashurbanipal is charming. Plus we get legitimacy, there's no downside. Go add road. Add a road. Okay, Slinger, meet him here. Okay, just, you know, sentry. You also sentry. Sentry. So much deer and cow stuff here. Okay, barbarians. Okay, miner. Yeah, let's do a miner there, so we get slightly more influence. Yes, we can build a pasture here. Okay, but we need more wood for that. But we can buy wood. We can buy wood. Maybe we should build an Odeon first. Ooh. Can we build a hamlet? Hamlet. Then we'll build the Odeon here and other beneficial stuff like around it. Use research. Ooh, a free settler. I don't know if we'll actually get to use them, but it's nice. I mean, we only have 10 minutes left. We're not going to be able to do that much in time left. But thanks everyone for joining the stream. It was quite fun. Surprisingly, many of you watched for such a dry game. Stop throwing spears at us, please. I am now known as the Wise. The free settler can wait here. Ranged units. Okay, next unit. Go behind enemy lines and see what it would take to conquer them. Tushpa. Very underdeveloped Tushpa, but yeah, we'll get it working. So much metal. Go here and build the stone quarry. Okay, Odeon. We can, okay, you can also build stone there. Quarry. You can build not sure what you can. Maybe build a hamlet here. I'll get one more order. You know, just build a hamlet here. Because the earlier you build a hamlet, the better, because it upgrades it after time. You get more gold from it. Through the Scipians. Okay, I probably have to deal with that, don't I? Romans, yuck. Send the dice to the Scipians. Ebony, send it to the Scipians. Try and influence their leader. Okay. I can't remember the benefit of connecting with roads. Except, you know, it's easier to get your troops around. Classical chanting. Classic. But it's absolute punishment. Can I build a hamlet here? Okay. I'm out of moves, orders, you know. I will extend my train work to gain more money and increase happiness. You've built the first hamlet, and its upgrades will produce extra money if brought into your trade network. When it's connected via roads. Okay, alright. Okay, nice. We're nearing where Persia is. Alphias River. Okay, okay, they want me to produce more units. I guess that makes sense. I mean, enemies are nearby. Okay. Time passes quickly. Duchess Akbara is growing up fast and eager to learn. Duchess Akbara, are you one of my heirs? No, you're fourth in line. Learn philosophy. Your days at court are filled with hearing a wide range of petitions and deciding people's fates. Much of the time, the people who come before you and their various pleadings are fairly predictable. You do love it, though, when you get a genuine surprise, and on this day, you have definitely received one. A man calling himself Mordos Vescifian appears before you with a most intriguing proposition. Majesty, I am particularly interested in trade, in bettering myself, and improving the lot of my family by way of commerce. This stands in stark contrast to the general bent of my people, who would much rather fight and stuff their faces. That's a harsh view of the Scythians, I'm sure. Like a lot of these, for instance, the Celts were more sophisticated than we thought. Maybe the Scythians were too. I'm not sure. You're not an understanding. If I may come straight to the point, I find myself increasingly at odds with my own kind. Constant warfare is not the way forward. If you'd agree to grant my tribe a sum of gold to formally release me, I would happily sever ties with my people and serve you. Yeah, we have gold. Are you good? You're cunning and stuff. Okay, tutor someone. Tutor child. Tutor Akbara. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks everyone for joining. Please enjoy the rest of your evening or day, depending on where you are. It's been a lovely stream. Thank you for joining. I didn't think so many people would come. Also, there was someone on the Twitch side who sent a message. Thank you for joining us and sending a message. I'm sorry, it's maybe I can check out who it was quickly. It was... also, anyone who wants that free game, remember, Lost in Anomaly, I believe its name is still free to claim for about the next 18 hours or so. Okay, there's no way for me to see that, sorry. But thank you for sending the message. Thanks everyone for joining. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Or dislike. Fair enough choice. But no pressure, I'm grateful you even watched.